even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to...
David Aldridge, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Corey Joseph. Green is out there with Plumlee, and it's Bay in at the small forward. And for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Junior. Then there's Oladipo, then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Hero in at the 2. Well, we know the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. You think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Gav, you know, goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning. Adebayo, first shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Wonderful job moving the rock. Junior's willingness to work it to his open teammates is fantastic.
And the pass to Bay from outside the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Passes it to Hero. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Wanting to make his teammates better, when Junior moves it like this, it gets his guys going.
Here's Joseph, and he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scope.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Shot clock at 5. Joseph against Oladipo. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
By Hero.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Joseph, the pass to Green. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. They are coming into this. Oh,
yes! Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Joseph kicks to Plumlee. Back to Joseph. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Junior the pass to Oladipo. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Green with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Bay. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Here's Junior. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Pocket 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Magruder. It's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Plumlee, the pass to Bay. The offensive rebound. They shoot again.
It's tough to get past Junior when he's locked in. Opponents might have to challenge someone else defensively.
Miami leading by 3. Passes it to Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Joseph against Oladipo.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Junior. Here's Hero. And Oladipo now atop the key. Takes the three, and the Heat another three.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
To the inside, Plumlee. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And as they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Oladipo, the pass to Junior. Here's Adebayo. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the middle. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint, here's Junior.
Okay.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And some changes here for the Heat. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Dragic in for Victor Oladipo.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Rebound Detroit. Grant gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 10-point lead. Here's Junior. Hits it again. Wow.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place. Points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Junior. He's got 6.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the wing right side. Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Plumlee with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Yep, that one goes.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Heat leading by 10. Outside Robinson. At the elbow, it's Junior. Adebayo passes to Junior. Good, that's another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Junior's got 11.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pistons trailed by 14. Joseph looking around. Grant takes to Joseph, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that fit what...
Here's Butler. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And that one is good.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
They've got Junior. Dragic is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Magnificent rejection.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Knicks, was on a mission. He had 42 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. Now, I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Pass to Bay.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Junior kicks to Oladipo. Sinks the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat leading by 20. Outside Butler. Opens it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. To the right side. Here's Bay, defended by Butler. Clock at 4. Bay passes to Hayes. Lets it fly from 18. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Oladipo. And the shot goes down. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oh my goodness! Did you see the play?
Unbelievable. Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the door.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Dragic comes with the double team. Here's Plumlee, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Inside, Junior. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Bay passes to Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing
Jr. kicks to Adebayo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Hayes, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Plumlee, the pass to Jackson. He dishes it to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
And Smitty, anytime there's a dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Hayes up top. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Bay. Green passes to Stewart. 4 on the shot clock.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's good. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Hayes. Stewart passes to Jackson.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Three-pointer, Butler. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
He's with it. Stewart passes to Jackson. Here's Bay. Over Butler. It's deflected. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Dragic. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Over to the left wing. So off the run and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, credit Green for getting the paper.
Jimmy Butler has been on display. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of it.
In the back, yes, hello.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Draymond Green is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Magruder in at the 2 spot. The Pistons have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. A free throw off from Plumlee. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The pass to Oladipo. but they get it back. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit with the ball. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Junior.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
And both free throws good for Green. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. To the middle, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Joseph, the pass to Magruder. Down low. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him?
Oladipo, the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Textbook use of the pick and roll. Junior cutting with purpose after setting the screen. Nice.
Passes it to Bay. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Joseph. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
How about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid. Now he's an all-star last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming year. Dwayne Wade's a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad that's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Joseph. Nice D from Oladipo.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From deep, Green. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Junior, the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that one's good, Junior.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Pistons shooting about 42% so far. Joseph, the pass to Magruder. To the paint, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Pass to Hero. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And here is Joseph. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. On the wing, Green. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Pass to Magruder. Kicks it to Green. Back to Magruder. Here's the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Butler, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The 2000.
One shot.
The Heat shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And Junior throws it down.
Nice to see Junior rise above the rim. I hope you didn't underestimate his athletic ability.
Outside, Joseph. Now, Junior. 27 points for him. Now the pass to Achua. Inside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Detroit. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Grant, that's good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Passes to Robinson. He feeds it to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Junior's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Grant. Back to Carter-Williams. Up deep. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. At the elbow, it's Junior. Stripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Magruder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Heat shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Nunn passes to Junior. Okafor comes in with the double team. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Piston shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Stewart. Offline with his three.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Grant. They need this. And it's Miami with the rebound. Nunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Junior's raw ability and toughness really shine.
That free throw missing. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Rodney Magruder. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Carter-Williams in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
If you're guarding MCW, that's what you want to do. You want to bait him to take threes. But here, he nailed it.
Down low. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Junior, he is feet. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Iguodala out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Junior in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And uses the pump fake to punish the defense. Junior understands how to keep defenders guessing.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Carter Williams, the pass to Jackson. Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you could take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Piston shooting not great, 40% for the game. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Looney. And it's blocked. Outside, Robinson fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Jackson drives in. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Junior dishes to Ariza. There's the pass to Nunn. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And good that time. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Stolen by Jackson, all by himself. Here's Bay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Here's Looney. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Looney's got his first 2 points. Pass to Nunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Ariza kicks to Iguodala. At the elbow, it's Junior. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Junior. 5 to shoot. Iguodala outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. And yes, it's good. Ariza's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Jackson. Back to Carter Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Miami making a change here. Dedmon's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in, and here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Oladipo. He kicks it to Ariza. And here's Junior. Junior's got 36.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Goran Dragic from our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He said it was not what they wanted to hear. It's a broken hand. And so that's it for him today. From how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Dumboya with it. Dedmon's there. Outside for Carter Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Besides, MCW gives you at a point guard position, enables him to finish in the painted area with hands in his face.
Junior dishes to Ariza. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
The pass to Looney. On the wing, Jackson. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Passes to Nunn. Now, here's Junior. Here's Dedmon.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Jackson has the open look. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
To the paint, here's Junior. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. To the middle, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Back to Oladipo. Feeds to Junior. Inside, kicks it out to Ariza, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 8th assist here tonight. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Dishes to Jackson. Now the feed to Plumlee. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Junior the pass to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ariza has the open look. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Carter Williams, the pass to Doumbouya. To the paint. And it's denied.
No, in there.
And Oladipo, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Outside Jackson. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had two women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure with Cheryl Miller.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Heat. Duncan Robinson comes in for Oladipo. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Looney on the wing, Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Double by Plumlee to the inside. Here's Ariza. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Ariza much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
Okafor is checked in for Plumlee. Good on both. Now here's Carter Williams. Pass to Okafor. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that tip, too.
Goes up again, and it's finished off by Carter Williams as he lays it in.
The ball handling skills of MCW has that long dribble where he can take you either direction.
The steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Its enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got 11 points in the quarter.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Carter Williams, the pass to Okafor. The dish to Jackson. The pass to Looney.
Hey, watch one.
6 on the shot clock. None against Carter Williams. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And bragging rights between these teams.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Mấy anh này nè.